Hi, welcome to the fourth session. I'm happy to have you here. And today it is going to be very exciting because we are going to move from mindset to skill set. And today, my lovely Excel sheet numbers. So let me just share my screen and let's get started. Oh, here we are. Perfect. So we will be playing with the numbers. I'm playing with my mouse already, as you can see. Before we do so, I'm going to open the Excel sheet. Let me just tell you what it's going to be all about. We will be talking about how to maximize your room revenue with direct bookings. And to showcase this, I will use a special spreadsheet and demonstrating it on the net operating profit. In case you do not know what net operating profit is, it is a KPI, key performance indicator, like a calculation of our net operating income. And it is about, we take our revenue, our income, and we deduct all operational costs, and we are coming to net operating profit. Net operating profit is a very good KPI for us to understand how our cash flow looks like, what will be maybe the future investment. So for example, if I have some plans to invest into a new wellness, into the renovation of the rooms, to buying a new property or new land, then I really need to know how much money, how much is still left for me to do so. And the net operating profit is exactly the number you are looking for. It is also a crucial figure for the investors if you would like to see the value or estimate the value of your property. So you would like to buy something, eventually you would like to sell something. So the net operating profit is also a very good indicator for us to make the decision if it's worth it or not. So let me just go into the Excel sheet and I'm going to share you what I have for you. We're going to be playing, as I mentioned, so we will be playing at different scenarios and comparing the scenarios between each other. First of all, I need to introduce you to my Hotel A. My Hotel A has 200 rooms, is selling for 100, let's say euros, but you name your currency as you need. And we are in a month with 30 rooms, 30 nights. Okay. 200 rooms, 100 euro, and 30 days in a month. And my occupancy is 65%. I have also the information for a good calculation of for net operating profit is we need to know what is the cost of sale. So it means what is the fixed cost of our room to use it to be sold. So in this case, it is at 12 euro. We have our salaries, our labor costs, so it's 80,000. We are paying a commission, 20% to the OTAs, and to the booking engine we pay 4%. We have some marketing costs, 32,000, and we have some utilities, some energy, water, what actually you need to operate the hotel. So it's 50,000. Our occupancy of 65% and 200 rooms, we have, let's say, unboxed to different distribution channels. So our distribution mix is going to be direct business 50%. So it means 50% of my business is coming directly, and it is not the website of the hotel. We have a GDS, Global Distribution System, another distribution system to give us some reservations, usually for the cities. It is applicable for the cities. Then we have OTA bookings, brand.com website bookings, so our website. And we have also other business mix. So it means like this is the rest, okay, what you can imagine. we have, based on the occupancy and number of rooms, we have been defining how many room nights or rooms has been sold in each distribution channel. And now we are coming to calculate revenue. So we have 200 rooms, 100 euro average daily rate, 65% occupancy. And we are coming to the room revenue in a value of 390,000. We will deduct our cost of sales, 46,800, and our gross profit is going to be 343,200. Altogether, after we're gonna deduct the fixed cost of the room, we will end up by 88%. So what is remaining for your costs, for operational costs, is 88% of what you have actually earned. Okay, let's play a game further. We have salaries, we have our commission or OTA on a booking engine, then we have marketing costs, our utilities. So all costs are in this Hotel A 179,160. So I take my revenue, I deduct my costs, and my operating profit is 164,040. I'm going to pay my mortgage or my loan to the bank. So I will deduct another 60,000 and I will end up with net operating profit of 104,040. So it means I have earned 390,000 and what is left is 27%, roughly 26-68%. Perfect. Then we're going to play the scenarios. I would like to demonstrate to you what is happening with your net operating profit in case you're going to increase the price, in case you're going to change your distribution channel, in case you're going to do the mixture of, you know, switching, selling on from one distribution channel to another. And what is going to happen with your net operating profit if you're going to simply cut your price? So scenario number one. We're going to increase the price for all distribution channels, all reservations by 10%. So it's very simple. We have earned 10% more, but the cost of the room is the same. So what has just happened? We have increased the selling room rate by 10%, but actually our gross operating profit has increased only by 1% and a few cents on the top here. So if I'm deducting all my costs, I'm paying the loan to the bank, my net operating profit looks very nice. It's almost 33%. Perfect. We are like 7%, like almost 7%. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's increase the price by 10% and look what is going to happen. It's a question what's going to happen with the occupancy if you do so. In this scenario, which I'm going to show you, we are keeping the occupancy the same. So it's going to be quite clear for you to see at the same occupancy what is happening with the net operating profit. Scenario number two, we are going to increase the OTA bookings. So you say, okay, I'm going to open more distribution channels to be seen, to be, you know, visible. And I'm going to keep the price. Occupancy is going to be the same. I have just highlighted the distribution channel mix so I can better calculate my commission. What has happened is that my commission here has increased. You see my scenario here, OTA cost and OTA cost here. And look what just happened. I have increased my bookings through the OTA. I have actually increased also the commission invoice, but my net operating profit was not actually increased. Of course, it cannot be because your costs are higher than what is your income. So 25%, almost 25%, 2% lower than my Hotel A. And, you know, you see the difference over here. So let's play another scenario. I really like this Excel sheet, and I advise you to create such an Excel sheet and to do the same exercise. You're going to be really surprised what is actually happening with your costs and what your net operating profit. And from here, you will be also more guided into your vision, into your final destination, into what kind of customers you should select, where you should be selling and stuff like this. So case number 4 is, I am increasing my selling price by 5%. So instead of 100 euro, I'm going to be selling at 105. And I have changed my distribution mix. So it means my direct business, let's say my conferences, decreased by 10%. I have increased my OTA bookings. I have also increased my bookings through the website. So altogether, it should be 100. Let me just check it. Yes, 100. My revenue is here. This is where I'm supposed to be here. My revenue is 409,500. My gross operating profit is 88.6. So if I compare it to my first case scenario, just need to put it a little bit, squeeze it so you can check it and you can see it better. So my scenario is here, F column. My gross operating profit is 88.57. My base information, my hotel A is 88, and you see how it is actually developing. So in this case, switching the distribution channel and increasing the price by 5%, it has just helped us. But what is going to happen with net operating profit? You see, it's higher, like almost 1%. So you have increased the price by 5%. You have changed your distribution mix, and your net operating profit increased only by 1% and even a little bit less than 1%. So what we need to do, we need to find the right mixture of where we are selling, at what price are we selling and stuff like this. So let's play another scenario. It is G column. I'm increasing the price by 5%. I am having 50% of my direct business. I am decreasing the OTA bookings by 10%. I'm increasing my bookings from the website by 10%. My revenue, 409,500. My gross operating profit is exactly the same. So actually, price has been increased by 5%. Distribution channel has been changed. The commission invoices has been changed because on the website is going to be more, on OTAs is going to be a little bit less. And look, 31.56. So it is really lovely scenario showing you what is going to happen if you're going to start to rethinking, where are you selling? What kind of percentage of the inventory of your free rooms are you selling, and where are you selling it? At what price? It's also very important. So this is the second best result in net operating profit after increasing the price by 10%, no matter where you're gonna sell. And the last scenario, the column H, is what is going to happen if you're struggling and you feel like, I have to cut the price because I have no other way how to actually survive. There is no other way, just decreasing the price. We're gonna keep the direct business as it is. We're gonna increase by 5% OTA bookings, because it may happen that when you decrease the price, the bookings on OTA, they're going to be increased, and they will also increase on your website. Okay, let's do it like this. My revenue, 331,500. My Gross operating profit is below 86%. So it is below my my hotel A. I'm getting my commission invoices, my invoices for the electricity and water. I'm paying my mortgage to the bank. And look what is actually remaining here. 13% and 31. 13,31. So cutting the price even in a crisis is not going to bring you that far, because your profitability, your net profitability is going to suffer. So if we would like to achieve high revenue, we need to focus on increasing the price, but not only increasing the price, but also on a distribution channel where we are selling. So what we are actually doing with our customers always is that we are trying to find the best mixture of price increase and where we are selling. And this is about revenue management. So we have to really start to implementing the strategies and tactics of the revenue management to be able to increase the revenue. And you have, as you have seen, you can do it. Of course, you can increase the profitability if you're going to cut your costs. It is no doubt about that. But this is not our scenario at this moment. Our scenario is to play with the pricing, play with the distribution channel. So something what we can do on income side. I hope that it was actually for you beneficial to see how is the situation, what is actually happening with my net operating profit. I advise you to do the same for your property and let me know how it goes. What are the results and what are the findings of your game in Excel sheet. Thank you very much for today's session, and I will see you tomorrow. Ahoy!